Alrighty then, hello everybody, welcome back. It's Switch here with the new channel and the introduction of the channel. So the first thing first, so this is just basically my casual channel. It's nothing like I wanna be pro, or it's nothing like a, to be honest, to be like a guidance or anything. Like just basically I'm just happy I'm on sort of healthy diet with the really massive cheat days on the weekend. Long story short, 5 years ago I was on the carb diet, and 5 years ago, this is the picture from the 2015, so I was trying to be shred, which, I mean, this is sort of okay, but the goal was like totally to be shred, and then I had the major injury, which was ACL, so I just torn apart my ligaments from my knee, from my left knee. I was playing football, I hit somebody and just died. Not literally, but you know. And for the 5 years I just done nothing, and my diet was like Snickers, cheesecakes, pizza and energy drinks, and then I turned into like really fat fuck, which before the end of the last year I was looking like that. So, well, not really good, innit? But I mean, not like massive fat, but still like compared to, you know, 5 years before, this picture is like, what the fuck, fucking mess. And current state of body and mind is just something like that, which I'm happy with right now. Trying to cut and not cut, if that sentence doesn't make any sense, does it? But I will explain later on what's going on currently. Currently, I'm just happy with the body how it is right now, and I don't really want to cut. I thought I want to cut, but then I just realized something, because I'm actually testing all the time different way and different approach to that keto diet, because currently I'm on the keto diet. So firstly, I'm just gonna say why I started the keto diet. So for the last 5 years I just done, like I said, fuck all, and I was always sleepy. I was so sleepy, so actually I went to the doctor to check like what's going on. Maybe I have the diabetes or something like that. So, and apparently I was like healthy as a fish, right? But like I said, I was all the time fucking sleepy, and the reason why is because when you're eating so much sugar, you don't really have, good immunity for the sugar. So it's the your insulin level are just spiking like crazy. And basically, especially when you're eating something on the lunch and it's not really healthy, they usually people eating the sandwiches with the cheese, for example. That's the most of the case. And some banana, because banana is fucking healthy, so you're just gonna eat the banana. So then your sugar is spiking up and basically make you sleepy, and that's why in the Spain they're doing the siesta after they're eating a lot, so they just like, you know, eat the massive meal lunch and then just going to the bed. So to avoid that and to have like basically energy as you are, I don't know, fucking 15 or 20 years old, basically you just have to fucking dump all fucking sugar and just go to the keto. And basically, I will explain how to do this really fast and healthy as well, because you don't really have to go like fucking, I don't know, 30 days and eating like fucking 20 grams of carbs and blah blah blah, yada yada yada. That will be the subject for the other video, because this is the introduction. So, on the channel, there are the pictures from the last year. I was trying to do this channel, then I delayed because I don't know, I just thought it's no point of doing that, but then eventually turned out like I'm actually living as a lifestyle. So right now I just decided to doing that, because before that I was like a fucking Diablo no life player gaming, but not anymore. I just eventually realized, actually playing 15 years of computer games, I realized actually I want to live on the healthy diet, which it's not like I just started right now, because I used to, you know, doing some healthy stuff before, as I show you the picture 5 years ago, but that never was like never was a constant. And right now it's actually constant, and I'm really happy with that. So it's lots of pictures. I started to be on the keto since last, was after September, something like that, but with some upside downs, which means like, was some breaks, not big, but I remember on January this year I was like 2 weeks eating whatever I fucking wanted to eat, but right now not anymore. Right now I'm sort of strict-ish. I will explain that what's going on. So we have the pictures from my cheat days, which are Saturdays or even sometimes all weekend, combined with the strict keto cutting diet. So also I'm almost past the nutritionist level 2. I know it's bollocks, but I have some knowledge right now. Well, not like I didn't had, but it's good to. Yeah, but if you're passionate about something as a hobby, it's good. So that's why that give me some knowledge how to count the macros and everything. Never mind though. Anyway, so my diet is around 1600 to 1300, so 1300 calories per day. Also combine this with the intermediate fasting, and also combine with I eat whatever fucking I want on Saturday. So that's why that make me happy. I just started this routine like roughly 3 weeks ago, and what I'm talking about, the figure eating out the way, because this diet without the cheat day, it's basically the best route to be ripped in approximately 2 months for me. So like I'm 81 all the time, and obviously because I'm eating so massive amount of food on the Saturday, so that makes me going a little bit higher, and then I'm going down to the same level of my 80 kilos weight. But with that being said, if I really want to be ripped, I would just carry on with this diet. But right now, a lot of but, right? But right now, I'm trying to combine the healthy diet with, like I said, the Saturday, like I don't give a fuck. And also I will have to explain for the people who are like on the keto, like, okay, alright, okay, so you're just doing the keto from Monday to Friday, but then you're eating like fuckloads of sugar on Saturday, so you're not on the keto again. Yeah, you're right. So how you getting to the keto again? Well, you're just doing the intermittent fasting, 36 hours to be exact with, but I reckon you can do less if you already maintained the keto before, but we're talking about the 36 hours to consume or remove our glycogen from the liver and the muscles. So after 36 hours, you don't have any fucking sugar in your body anymore, and you don't give a fuck, because then you can just, eat the fats and, the keto again. That's why I'm not eating on Sunday, and I starting eating, as you can see, the time. It's like coffee. I'm not doing that on Monday. So despite the fact it's on Monday, I'm not doing this on Monday because I don't really want to put any extra calories on the morning, which is fat, so we're supposed to be on the keto state already, but I'm waiting, and this is actually, I think that was my diet 2 weeks ago, because just give me a second, I'm just gonna go to the Tuesday, nope, alright, that's the proper one on Wednesday. So basically I'm doing this every day right now. So we have the coffee with the MCT if you fancy to boost up your calories as a fat. But MCT oil obviously is it's a good way to burn your fat as well, so it's good to at least 1 spoon with the coffee. It doesn't gonna kill you, does it? So it's alright. But then my first meal is actually on the lunch time, which is 15 quarter to 1, as you can see, to be exact with, and I'm just eating like a fucking robot, and this lunch is always fucking remain the same. We have the broccoli, the different type of cheese, whatever I fancy of, and then we're just gonna go with the salami, the half of the package, and I just count the macros, nutrients and shit, and basically for the keto diet is just like the perfect amount of everything. And then I just juggle with the, the chicken, salmon, and I have sometimes I am doing the pork chop steaks, chorizo, yada yada yada. But that's also for the different subjects. About the Instagram, I already told you guys. There are some old pictures. What I want to do for the future is basically I will try to write down a little bit about those pictures, because when you're dumping 60 pictures at once, it's really hard to put the comments below every picture. But in general, I'm really, as you can see, talkative person. I really like to express myself. So with that being said, I like to write down some comments below, because that's make the picture like more value for the picture, right? So for example, that was my pre-workout. Yeah, that was fucking crazy meal. This is the meal from the last weekend, and that was Saturday. And actually I made the 125 kilos on the deadlift, which I never fucking done it like a proper, gym workouts, like squats, deadlifts, bench press. Never was like heavy weights, but right now I'm actually trying to progress myself every weekend, which is crazy good for myself, from my point of view at least. because obviously for the people who work in several years, it's like those amount of weights is like nothing, like literally nothing, because for the deadlift, easy peasy, like if your weight is 70, you're doing 140, and the professionals, not even the professionals, but like the people who are like probably training 3-4 years, I recommend doing the triple the weight. So the double the weight is nothing really, not that massive, because I already done it today, 140 kilos. Yeah. So I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited about it. I never thought actually, but then I just realized it's actually easy because my weight is 80. So I right now targeting 260 at least. So yeah, that was crazy meal. I typing a lot, because then that picture have some value, so you can actually check the picture, take a look on it. Maybe pictures are not good, but they will be eventually, because I want to buy the proper camera with the macro lens. Yeah, this actually fucking macro lenses are so big. It's strange, isn't it? Like you have lens like that size of the lens doing the macro pictures. But anyway, I will be the proper, really nice pictures, and I will try to put at least something, because like I said, I had that Instagram channel before, but then I don't know why I deleted, and then obviously I don't have those comments anymore, but I will try to figure it out to write down something if somebody are fancy to take a look on the pictures, and then you can read something about it, because you know, it's like, honestly, if there's only the picture, the pictures are kind of like meaningless, right? The pictures might be like nice, but without an explanation, they are meaningless. And the last thing but not least, I'm not going to put the macros on the pictures and how many fats and grams of this and that. That kind of no makes sense, because my cheat days are just like above and beyond, like fucking sky's the limit. I can basically, I will explain, I can eat 20,000 of calories on Saturday, which is not like I'm going to be able to, but that doesn't gonna change the way I'm progressing. I will be still remain on the same amount of my body weight. It doesn't really matter how much calories I'm going to eat, because after removing or consuming all glycogen from your muscles and from your liver, you're still on the keto state, so you don't give a fuck, literally. Alrighty, I think I've just covered the introduction. So yeah, we're going to have some Instagram on the channel. Then there will be some keto YouTube videos. Actually, that wallpaper have some story as well, because that was my first month of starting the keto diet before the December last year. And actually, I put the proper keto cheesecake to my diet, and I was eating the cheesecake every day, and I actually lost 6 to 7 kilos in this month, so which is crazy. Like it's crazy, right? Not like crazy, like right? It's really crazy, because if somebody will look at you and it's like, wait, what? So you're eating the cheesecake every day and you're actually losing the weight? Yeah, right. Because that cheesecake was without any carbs, like really slightly carbs. So I used the erythritol and other crap like that. Also have some books. I read like 2 books. One the cooking book, one the dietary book. But right now, like I said, I'm on the way to actually explore a little bit with the, you know, healthy and not healthy, and see how it goes. If I'm not going to hit the progression I'm looking forward to, which in current state actually I'm hitting, and then I just give up of eating on that Saturday like massive amount of crazy food, and I'm just gonna hit with the proper keto diet, which obviously that's gonna, you know, change my body to the way like I'm really looking forward, but I not necessarily want to hit this year, to be honest. So righty, so yeah, we have the Instagram. There's going to be some video on the YouTube, and and I forgot one more time, I will put the from Monday to Sunday my diet plan. Also, with that being said, I have no idea, because today I ate like 15 pancakes, 15 potato pancakes. They're like Polish one. Also with some yogurt on top of that. I don't know. I need to Google them, because on the packaging I didn't see any any information about how many calories was it. But the 15 pancakes is fuckloads of calories. but they done it the work. I mean, that was my pre-workout, and then after that pre-workout I hit today 140 kilos. So like, what the fuck? I mean, for me, like yesterday, excuse me, like a week ago was 125 was a challenge, and today I just done the 140 kilo. Also, I will probably do some sort of like a small vlogs about like how I'm progressing. Not because I feel like I'm like amazing at this, because obviously not. I just started. I'm on the gym. This is my 3rd month on the gym. But just for myself. Also, if somebody will be looking at it, can give me tips for myself how I can actually progress the weight, how much the weight I supposed to put, maybe, you know, that sort of things. Alrighty, I think it's more than enough for the introduction. There usually are probably people doing the introduction for 1 minute, but not me. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you think there's some value in this channel, you can subscribe. Be more than happy. But like I said, this channel is just purely for my happiness, for my hobby. And I don't really want to be like a person who trying to show like I'm good at something, or to be your guidance or something like that. But from my point of view, if I know something I can share, and definitely eating the carbs is not the healthy way. And that's saying the person who eats fucking 10,000 carbs in calories intake like last weekend. But I'm just saying in general, if you're working out hard, it's alright to eat you know, that unhealthy food. But if you're not really working hard, it's better to be on the keto state, because most of the people, they don't just doing fuck all, but they on the keto state, remain on the keto, and then they burning the fat, because yeah, I know you know that, but basically when you're in the keto state, your liver produces the keto cells, and then you basically consume your fat. So if you are really fucking fat fuck, and I don't try to be rude to anybody, because I actually right now I'm really fat fuck as well, because my body fat is 22%, so it's fuckloads, because my current body, we're talking about, excuse me, 10% of fat, I supposed to be on the 70 kilo. And like really fucking ripped 68. So we're talking about 68 kilo. And this is my goal in this channel and in my life, to be there on that amazing weight. But with that being said, not necessarily in this year, because if I haven't done fuck all for 5 years, I don't really have to be, you know, try to be fast or quick with anything. As long as I remain positive and progressing myself, which is actually happening. And by the way, I'm just on the gym 3 times in the week. I'm not like a crazy amount, like 5, 6, 7. I'm just 3 times in the week, just Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Actually want to go to tomorrow as well, but more for like some stretching and stuff. Anyway, because I will be just talking another 20 minutes. Okay, though. Thank you much, guys, for watching one more time. See you guys in the next video. Take care and bye.